My name's Craig Carroll. What I'm straight for you is what I did for my wife when she was pronounced dead at the hands of cardiac arrest experts. I was taught how to do this technique 5 days before she would trip the first of 4 heart attacks inside this heart institute and die. The team of cardiac arrest experts worked on her for 45 minutes. They shocked her 46 times. They burned 2 holes in her chest the size of silver dollars. They used all the drugs that are standard in a cardiac arrest, and then the doctor who was standing beside me at the end of the bed said, "We have done everything we know how to do," and they quit. The male nurse who was bagging my wife with oxygen called the time of death. I grabbed my wife's foot, began to manipulate the heart pressure point. I spoke to her, and in about 5 seconds, she came back to life in front of all this room of experts who had quit on her. This is the heart pressure point technique that was taught to me over the phone by a naturopathic doctor from Utah. His name is Dr. C. Samuel West. You take your left hand, splay it like I have. You take your right thumb and put it between the V that's created between your ring finger and your little finger. Comme ça. The heart pressure point is right about here in your palm, under the ring finger. All you're going to do is take the thumb from here, slide straight down over that point, and then do a little fishhook maneuver and come back between these 2 fingers. Come back over here, do it again. That's the extent of the heart pressure point technique. Every time I go across this point, I am sending, in this case, my own heart energy to my heart. If I'm doing you, I am sending your heart energy to your heart. Right about here, again, between the little toe and the next toe, you're going to do the same technique that I did just a moment ago. Slide down about here a little further. Right there is the heart pressure point that I was hitting on my wife's left foot. Come back up here, come over, start again. This is just to get you to do the same thing over and over. It is possible to to just press the point if that's the best you can do. And it's not about how hard you do it, it's just that you do it. And you can do it for as long as necessary. If you are in a crisis where somebody's had a heart attack, you want to keep doing the foot until the paramedics get there. You don't have to breathe for the person either. That's the other thing I proved to myself on my late wife. We did this 5 different times in the hospital and several times at home after I got her stable enough to go home. There is no limit to how long you can do it or how much. Again, you're sending the individual's own heart energy to their own heart. Their body knows where the energy needs to go, whether it's to speed up the heart or to bring it down, or in the extreme cases, like my wife, to restart a human heart.